the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, you've put in your effort and your home looks great. But how do you really bring this charm and personality into the exteriors of your home? Let's help you make that happen. My name is Mayuri and I'm at the MyTiles headquarters in Bengaluru, and we're going to talk about the elevation design today. If you haven't heard, MyTiles is India's biggest online retailers of tiles from homegrown and imported manufacturers. The collection of stylish basics and everything in between is matched by doorstep delivery and top-notch support. MyTiles, your one-stop shop for all your tiling needs. The market is ripe with many options and unique materials. Some of the most popular unique materials that you see are Shera boards, ACP sheets, and even HPL. But what if we went back to our good old tiles? Let me show you what you can do with it. Ceramic and vitrified elevation design tiles are one of the most hassle-free and economical and sturdy options that you have. These are digitally printed and you have motifs like, of stone, mimicking brick, as well as some floral motifs as well. So the variety in terms of design is also pretty good. Size wise, you have two options, 12 by 24 inch and this one 12 by 18 inch. You can even find rustic matte finishes alongside glossy and matte glazed ones. The per square feet prices range from 35 rupees to 72 rupees as well. If you want something with a finer attention to detail, take a look at these. These are called high depth elevation tiles. The color range is much better. The material is exclusively vitrified. You can even use these for balconies. The Travertino and wooden plank style designs are one of the biggest best sellers. Most of these are priced below 100 rupees per square feet, but with some imported styles like these stone designs, the prices can vary. So the reason that these are so popular is because they are extremely easy and they tolerate the weather really well. In fact, the ridges that are there, water really rolls off easily of these ridges, right? So in the long term, if we look at it, they handle the weather really well. There's no fading, no chipping, no cracking, nothing. So that's the reason, because of the durability, they are extremely popular as elevation design tiles. Natural stone is a premium product for a reason. Stone cladding like these don't just belong in the living room. You can have these murals in the balcony or even in the front profile of your elevation design. One of the easiest ways to give your home that exclusive touch, I'd say. These are sold by the box set and priced up to 3,000 rupees or more per square feet. So in our interior design practice, we try to include as many elements as possible, right? And in interior design, so many elements are there, different types, even if they are in the same color palette, to keep a unison going on. In this case, when you look at, say, elevation design, right? These mosaics that are there behind me play a very interesting role. So basically what happens is these small stones cut in the form of mosaics are placed, arranged in a particular pattern on a mesh backing, right? And they're sold as 12 by 12, which is 1 by 1 feet blocks, or say tiles, right, panels. So when these are applied in any of these elevation designs that you have, they're very easy to work with, because of the presence of the mesh at the back, you can literally cut them and place them around in whichever way you want. Another thing which comes to my mind is when you think of, say, murals, right? So a big mural, for example, a Buddha mural that you're placing in your outdoor space like a balcony or a big patio, you can always surround it by these cut smaller pieces or larger pieces depending upon the requirement, and easily have the entire pattern laid up. What it does is it reduces your time in cutting tiles, and secondly, it looks extremely premium. Also, because they have these nooks and crannies, and there's layering which is very different. When the light falls on it, it gives an extremely enamoring look and just that kind of visual interest. So these are some of one of those things that are used in elevation designs, and one thing that you must keep in mind when you're thinking of options here. It's a premium product, it gives you premium results as well. The prices of mosaic tile starts at 150 rupees per square feet with some CNC motif designs in premium range. Stone cladding, mosaic tiles and stone panels are available in numerous types of stones. Beside Makrana, Bidasar, slate, waterfall and some local black marbles, teak wood in both sandstone and mint sandstone is also available. So that's a lot of information around stone cladding, but if you would like to learn a lot in depth about these beautiful premium products, definitely do go and check out a video which talks in detail about different styles, materials, their price range. In fact, even so much more that you can also understand its customization and installation and maintenance as well. We're linking it in the description box for you. Definitely do go and check it out. Sandstone teak wood is very popular for home and residential exteriors in general. Sunlight complements the yellow tones and the result is simply amazing. If you are designing water features, black slate stones and waterfall stones are amazing choices. You can even combine different styles and types of stones to create your own design and style. So now that we've learnt about stone cladding, let's also touch upon brick cladding. It caught on most of its hype and popularity in the early 2000s, especially when they were seen in some very popular Bollywood movies. Now here we are talking about the classic, those red and white brick claddings like this one over here, which has a white grout line, and you have those terracotta red bricks in between. But there is also another classic variant of this which has a lot of reds and browns, and there is a grey grout line in between. These two are one of the most popular ones that you can see. When we look at it with another pair of glasses, right, we can think about that brick claddings can also bring that color and oomph in your elevation designs. And if you're talking about variety, because they look all too similar, another way to look at it is that you can actually arrange them or lay them in different patterns. If you want to learn more about all these different patterns, installation and maintenance techniques and other details in between, we link an exclusive video in the description below for you to check out everything that you need to know about brick claddings. The styles in brick cladding may be small, but playing around with orientation and mixing different shades should give you plenty to work with. We also recommend mixing travertine finished ceramic and vitrified elevation tiles to give your home a stunning first impression. And not to forget, the pricing starts as low as 200 rupees per square feet. So we're officially into the FAQ section, and your first frequently asked question today is, we love elevation tiles, but tell us, what is the average price? Elevation tiles have a huge range, not just in terms of price but also variety. The pricing starts from 35 rupees per square feet and can go up to 3000 rupees per square feet. So you can see there are a lot of options for everyone and any price range that you want to look in between. So your next FAQ is that, how difficult is the maintenance for elevation design tiles? Well, if you're looking at stone cladding, of course, you'll have to apply and reapply sealants as needed. So there is some maintenance needed for stone cladding. But as far as the vitrified and ceramic tiles are concerned, their maintenance is very minimal. Are you wondering why I'm standing next to the accessories section? Well, because it is related to your next FAQ, which is around how do you choose the right grade for exterior design, elevation design requirements. So for this particular purpose, you need to choose the right grade, which means an exterior grade, either adhesive or epoxy grout, right? Whichever one. Now, adhesives are used primarily for stone claddings and brick claddings, whereas you will end up using an exterior grade epoxy grout for your vitrified and ceramic tiles. Please remember that when you're using epoxy grout, you need to essentially use spacers. Please do not forget them. These plastic X's are called as spacers. They come in different sizes, etc. If you want to know more in detail, check out the description box. We have linked a video which is exclusively around accessories. It's linked in the description box for your benefit, so do go and check it out if you want to know more. Apart from that, alternatively, you can reach out to the customer service team or the sales team at My Tiles, and they will assist you. They'll walk you through which particular adhesives you must use for the type of tile or stone cladding or brick cladding that you're going to be using. So that's the answer to your question. Go for the exterior grade products. Well, there's a lot of opinions as well as options on the right material and the right finish, or the newest material and the right finish. But you need to understand that it's important to not get swayed by these opinions or options. You know exactly what your personality is, and your home should reflect that personality and charm that you're looking at. So it's very important to make an informed decision, well-researched decision. My recommendation as an interior designer is always to allow you to let the choices, preferences, and what you want sink in. Take your time. If you need, you can actually discuss it with different parties or experts in that particular zone. So for example, if you're picking up tiles, definitely you can reach out to the executives at My Tiles. They will be very happy to help you, and they'll guide you exactly what type of options would work for the best for your space. Until the next video, I hope this was helpful, and until the next video, I am signing off.